Hey Hada, what's happening in Melee? So many things. It's always comforting to know that when you have one super major behind you, all of a sudden you have another Mickey Mouse major, and perhaps one of the more interesting brackets coming up for the entire year, Combo Breaker, coming up this weekend that we will be diving into. But first, Aklo graduated from college. Let's go, Aklo. Woohoo! We love educated smashers in biology, science, something or other. Hada, what was it? What was it again?
He graduated with a bachelor's of science in biology. So bachelor of science versus bachelor of arts versus bachelor of, I think those are the two main ones actually. I think there's a bachelor's of education as well, but there's like main college and then major. So bachelor of science of biology. So usually a gateway drug to medical school or
Mm.
secondary education, maybe a master's. But we'll see what Akla wants to do. But all I know is homie took about 3 months off, really focused on grinding out school, got his bachelor's done, and then he just decided to show up to the nightclub and smoke Hacks money. So took his first nightclub back with a grand finals victory. So shout out to Ackler for that as well. King of New York, of course. There is some contention specifically from commentator and personality Django, who still thinks that Zion is the best player in Tri-State by far. And to the note of that, by the way, contentious player, a little bit of controversy here and there, young guy, but if you ever run into Zion on unranked or ranked or in the last, God, almost 4 years, you come out of that experience thinking like, damn, I just played one of the best players in the world. Zion's a freak. He's very, very good at Melee. It'll be interesting to see if he can travel, honestly, and to see what actually this contention is, especially at the top end of New York, where you have Hacks Money, Aklo, Zion, Jmook, Cody, Rishi.
I was about to say Rishi, we can't forget.
Amazing players all across the board. So Tri-State looking very strong right now. Not even talking about how deep New Jersey is as a tri-state conglomerate as well. So going all the way from, as high of, I believe it was J-Flex and B-Bats are in there. All the way down to like Hoborg being like your rank 10 and Hoborg still being phenomenal. So Tri-State's looking really strong right now. So really excited to see what happens when they can travel a little more.
Tri-State taking over a Battle of BC5. Your singles Melee champion of Battle of BC5. I was there to witness the losers run from Cody. His first losers run, I believe, or at least first notable losers run to win a tournament, resetting the bracket and then beating AMSA a second time in the reset. Really sad because the entire venue wanted AMSA to win. AMSA is officially Vancouver, BC, Canada. It is unfortunate from the hero perspective, but Cody taking a tournament like this and reestablishing his claim to the upper echelon, the number one conversation is now set because you get a win over Jmook, you get a win over Zane. You actually split sets, but you win the one that matters in losers. And then you beat AMSA twice. Not a bad resume at all. And you also have Cody and Jmook teaming up in doubles, winning the double side of the bracket. But we can't talk about doubles without talking about Mega Man and Chango, who had a nice losers run to finish top 4, only behind Team Ecstatic, KFC, and I suggested to Cody today on Twitter that they should call the Jmook and Cody team, they should call them Code J. I think that's a little bit more niche than J Code, because I wanted to say that initially, and I thought, well, maybe Code J, and the commentators could get it wrong. They always get Cody's tag wrong anyway. They can't help it but say IBDW sometimes, so they could just get the team name wrong as well. Just kind of keep it in line with everything. But Cody had a really nice weekend in Battle BC5. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, coming out with 2 gold medals out of the event. And speaking about the team name, I thought the Sweet Life of Jake and Cody was also very good. So that's what I submitted. And I'm sure that got submitted 6 or 7 times by now. But I've been saying that for a minute. I think it's pretty good.
That's nice.
Looking at our top 8, I'm going to go ahead and rattle that off real quick. So Hungrybox and Triff are floaties for the bracket, coming in a solid 7th place. Then S2J defeating Triff, Leffen defeating H-Box, Leffen falling later to Jmook, and S2J falling to Cody Schwab. Cody then taking the set 3-1 over Jmook. And then a very, very contentious, very grindy, super impressive set against Zane in a game 5. Zane, all you had to do was tap it. If you ever seen Happy Gilmore, just tap it.
Tap it in.
Tap, tippity tippity taparoo, up 3 stocks to 1, up 2 games to 1. All he had to do was edge guard, but
Send him home. Send him home.
Send him home. He's got his bags packed. He's got his boarding pass. Just send him home. Send him home. But just couldn't do it. And so Cody makes the comeback and then takes the next game to send us back. And got a little cat eating her little snack up there.
Let's go breakfast.
Let's go breakfast.
Let's also go Van City Bubbles. I think Vancouver's finest cat that you will see. I don't know if you saw the Van City Bubbles pictures from the weekend, and I sadly did not get to meet Van City Bubbles in person. I was at Battle BC5 and I missed the cat. I also missed out on meeting Primal. It is what it is. It is what it is. I had a really fun weekend myself. I really punished myself like traveling there and traveling back, so that part wasn't fun, but I had a great weekend otherwise. Vancouver's really nice. At first I didn't like it, but then I actually saw the harbor and the trees and the mountains and the nature. I walked in that direction away from downtown Vancouver, which I think is suspiciously like the town or the city of Baltimore. So if anybody has been to both of those places in the comments, I think you'll back me up, or at least you should. However, it's incredible where I was right next to the venue. It was behind me, and in front of me was all mountains and trees and it's just like, it's like a really weird snapshot of, oh, you could be in a completely abandoned place where there's hardly anybody around, but oh no, just kidding, turn around, boom, there's the city of Vancouver. Very nice tournament. I am very appreciative of all the work that went into it. Seemed to come out super well. I was super disappointed that we didn't get Millionaire, so I'll back up Edwin on that and say that was really sad to have that be canceled at the last minute, but otherwise I had a good weekend.
Just gonna go ahead and recap doubles super quick. Of course, the main team that we want to highlight, of course, is Mega Man and Shango. Absolutely
Let's go.
Monstrous losers run. Loss to Korean Fried Chicken 3-0. Falls into losers. Takes a game 5 over Joshman and Sundows. A game 5 over Salami and Nut. And then a 3-0 over Maher and Aklo, only to fall to Korean Fried Chicken again, loser semi. So monstrous run. Gotta give some love to Mega Man. He constantly trolls the Colorado Discord for doubles as well. So when he can't find it in NorCal or wherever he's from, he tends to pull one of his static teammates and try to find some doubles here in Colorado, which, you know, it's a note of confidence that Colorado Discord is always playing doubles, and we're always here to give some good practice. So big ups to Mega Man, of course. And it's becoming very apparent that J-Mook and Cody are separating themselves as one of the more dominant teams in the scene right now.
Top 2.
Definitely top 2 up there with Plup and H-God. So I have to see is when the next time they clash, how those chips fall, and I'm very excited to see that.
We won't be able to see it this upcoming weekend, but before we get into Combo Breaker, more teasing on that, let's talk about your night last night, Hada. You had a nice little run there in singles and dubs. You did a you did a singles bracket? What?
Yeah, singles, crazy. So here in Colorado, we started a new weekly. It's out in Lone Tree, Colorado, if anyone knows where that is. But it's a little bit smaller. Like if this was our Monday weekly, I'd be bouncing off the walls and be like getting fiction lessons and all those sort of things. But I had a very good performance. I beat a lot of players who I had previously lost to in singles, and then me, myself, and Zealot, who's a good friend of mine. We actually went to high school together. Ended up getting to team for the first time, I believe, outside of friendlies or outside of a money match, and we took the whole bracket, only dropping 2 games along the way. So pretty good. And we were playing a lot of secondaries. I think Zealot played. He played Fox. He played Ganon. He played Puff. He played Falcon. And the only games we dropped were when he was playing Puff or Falcon. When the Fox came out, it was, you know,
GG's.
Super easy. So if we were ever to play, and I played some Sheik in there as well. So if we were ever to play, like, just we're here to grind, we're here to win, we're here to obliterate people, we're playing Peach Fox. Oh man, it'd be over. It'd be done. I think only our top 3 teams will be able to compete with us. Very good team. So very happy with how I performed. Definitely will say that my singles mindset is a lot better. I think I'm going to play Peach for Spaceys and then Sheik for a lot of the other ones. I'll probably play Peach for Sheik as well, but we'll have to see how I feel about that matchup. Definitely a matchup up in the air for me. But the motivation to get better is actually pretty strong right now. So, try to ride that wave until I inevitably get camped by a laser spamming Falco on ranked one too many times, then I'll hang up singles again. But
Aw.
we'll see. We'll see.
So we have Combo Breaker coming up this weekend. This is an important tournament, not because it has top talent, but because we have a chance. We have a chance to showcase where we are as a community in front of the other fighting game communities. This is going to have all the big FGC tournament bracket events. I mean, you obviously have things like Tekken, but there's also, it's just any fighting game that you can think of. I mean, even things like multiverses are actually going to be at this event, which is that's interesting. I'll also give a shout out to the SCON 4 community. That's the Naruto Super Clash of Ninja 4 community. They're playing a modded game on the I want to call it the community brackets, which is kind of like unofficial but official tournament. Not going to be on the main stage or anything, but I love to see the little people succeeding, and I would call Naruto the Clash of Ninja Super Clash of Ninja 4 a small community compared to King of Fighters or Street Fighter. So let's go SCON 4. Woo woo. I'm hoping to see some crazy results out of our bracket for singles, though, because right now we have some really interesting names just missing out on top 8, and then top 8 looks pretty strong. I mean, you have people like Joshman, Lef, and Magi and Polish who are supposed to be on the winner side of top 8, so not a slouch. We'll see if Battle BC5 was kind to Leffen in terms of getting ready for another bracket, because that is the person who is seeded to win the event. But then on the loser side of things, you have interesting names like Koopa Trooper 895 with the Melee Stats Showcase going to be at this event. You got Slow King, you have Grab, you have Michael, who is getting dangerously close to making top 8. What about Mech? What about Skurzo, Wevin, Smash Poppy? So these are some interesting names to compete for and vie for top 8 loser side spots. Or maybe they'll just go on a big monster run and take out one of the players up above on the winner side of things. Who knows? But in my mind, you have 3 players who have a clear shot at being able to take this, because I don't count Polish, unfortunately. They're in that Fox Peach zone that I don't feel confident is saying capable of necessarily winning this tournament. But I look at Leffen, Joshman, and Magi as the 3 favorites here. Hada, what do you think?
So I always want to give recognition to the local heroes as well. Of course, Illinois tournament. I've actually played at this venue. This is where they hosted it. National Melee Arcadian 1 as well. Awesome venue, and definitely can host. They've hosted a lot of great stuff out of this convention center. So looking at some of our local heroes, you have Eggy, Chicago Peach. We have, looking down the list, Ladandis is actually showing up. Old school Sheik coming out of Northern California is actually going to make an appearance here. Seeded to make top 24, but we'll have to see how deep Ladandis can make it. Definitely shouldn't forget about Ladandis. Ferocity as well. One of the hardest working Peach mains that I know. Box style Peach, I believe, plays on the frame 1. And very technical, does the Peach ledge dash that actually gives you 1 frame of Galint, and is just super, super hard working, super cool guy. Really hope they can make a deep run. Ober, one of the highest ranked Falco in Chicago currently. We have Michael, of course, who's been the king of net play since Anther, the old Anthers days, and a prolific top 50 level talent. And then following that up, we do have Mech and Skurzo, who are our current, I would say, our 2 most recognized Chicago talents in the last couple of years. Of course, Michael being up there as well after he moved there.
Also Eggy. We'll shout out Eggy as well.
Yeah, Eggy's also a monster. So Eggy is seeded to lose to Mech, so we'll have a Chicago team kill in losers round 2, at least seeded that way in top 24. I think the deepest Chicago run is looking to be made from Skurzo, who will have to play against Ben, who have to face off against Ben for top 8. So hoping to see a Chicago native make it into top 8. That'd be great. If you're looking for a favorite, I know that Josh Man is coming out with a vengeance. His last tournament run ended because of some controller problems, and definitely doesn't feel super great about that. So seeded to lose to Leffen in winner semifinals of top 8. Definitely going to be a probably the set to watch, I would imagine. So hoping to see how much mileage Josh can get in the Fox Citadel. I know he's really likes that matchup, but it depends on how Leffen is also playing on the day. Leffen just an absolute monster punish game. Such classically trained neutral game, just has such an eye for adaptation and developing his neutral game as the set goes on. So have to see is Josh Man polished enough to really, clock Leffen in the jaw before he can get into his momentum, get into his groove. So looking at that to be the set of the beginning of top 8, and then of course looking at Magi and Polish on the other side of winners. And I'd imagine it's going to be Falco Peach. I don't think, when you bring up a secondary Fox, usually Falco is a pretty problem matchup, but who's to say? Polish an absolute amazing player, so really hoping to see another deep run from Polish as well. I think Polish might be the dark horse to take the event. I think Polish has that potential, but I'd probably give it maybe 7-8% if I was to give a betting odds, I suppose. But it's they're there. It's there,
It would be cool to see Polish take the event, especially Polish has pushed Leffen before. It's just that again, we're not sure what character is the strength right now for Polish, and will it all come together in a tournament setting, because it is challenging when you are pushing yourself to improve at another character to maintain the other one, to be competitive at a high level. How often are you entering these events? And Leffen, Joshman, they're hot off of Battle BC5, and that was a good point about Joshman having his run at Battle BC5 ended earlier, or ended too early because of controller issues. That sucked. So it would be cool to see Joshman just like kind of push this super far and challenge Leffen. It's going to be interesting. Either way, this is going to be a tournament where you might miss out on. Oh wait, hold on. Here's the other thing we need to consider. Mm-hmm. How far into the bracket will best of 5 be, or best of 3 be played, and when will best of 5 start? Because it very well could be, and I don't know this for a fact, but let's imagine a scenario where only winners finals, grand finals, and winners, losers, and grands. What if those were the only best of 5 sets for the day? That would be wild. So I'm looking forward to kind of like, and I wasn't around enough to really appreciate this, the Evo days where people complained about it being best of 3 too far in bracket. That's going to be interesting. But the other layer is, no matter how far best of 3 goes, even if it goes into top 8, the community has been hardened into best of 3 because of ranked net play. So if you've been on ranked net play, then you should be ready to do best of 3.
Yeah, from what I understand, the Combo Breaker team really likes to not have a huge macro controlling sense over every single game and how they run their brackets. They usually take a huge amount of consideration from the local scenes in order to kind of run it in an efficient way. So I'd imagine all of top 8 would probably be best of 5, if not all of top 24. And I think the days of, the Evo best of 3 all the way until finals is pretty dead. I think the level of play that we're currently playing at in the greater Super Smash Bros. Melee scene is just too high to have I think it's just disingenuous to try to base a player's true skill off of having them play best of 3 that deep into the bracket. Like I was saying, I would argue that there are 4 people who could realistically take this entire bracket, and then maybe another 2 who could make a monster upset run just playing absolutely hot on the day. And I think those 2 players might be Skurzo and Wevens. Wevens showed us at a coin box going all the way up till 2nd place, only losing to Cody Schwab. That Wevens has that dog in him. Weven has that talent in order to make a deep enough run and prove enough upsets. And of course, Skurzo, current best player in Illinois, and very well traveled and very, I guess, exposed to the big stage, the shining lights and the roaring crowd. And I think that's what a lot of people felt that was the missing link when he was on his real come up, when he was still the best player in Illinois, but kind of just faltering on the big stage. He needed that experience moving forward. I think he has that now. Traveled all the way out to FET, I believe, this past FET, and played pretty well. So not only traveling well around the country, going all the way up to Tri-State, going to the West Coast, but also traveling internationally. I think Skurzo might just be on the brink of another breakout to punch his ticket into the next level.
I hope so, because Scherzo being not the I don't want to say perennial number one, but we know that Chicago was dominated for a really, really long time by a player whose name I forgot, but you know Hada. Kells.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Scherzo has kind of been that, successor kind of an idea, right? So it would be cool to see Chicago be represented in a bracket like this on home turf and be able to go super far. By the way, I got confirmation from Jade and Contra, who are TOing the melee side of things for Combo Breaker, that top 64 is when best of 5 begins. So we're just making it work. I'm a little I kind of want, best of 3 to go far, but that's okay. I'm only saying that because when we have the same kind of idea for every single melee event ever, I wring my hands and say, can't we just have one off-season event? And I'm referencing the event last year that Hitch a Ride put on. It was also for Black Ops 2, where Mute City was legal because it was a charity event and enough money was raised to make Mute City a legal map stage for the competitors to pick. And so Axe, of course, picked it, even though it was a really bad idea against JMUG because there's no ledges to grab and Pikachu's up B landing lag is surprisingly awful. No wonder he always zips to the ledge. But I just want more of that. But that's okay. Jade and Contra are doing this in such a way that top 64 is when best of 5 can start and have the event done on time. That's awesome. So that's a cool little dub there within a greater FGC event. That's probably something that would not have been considered unless things were better run, and we are getting to that point where things are better run, or there's more of an emphasis on, if you want to play best of 5, you need to kind of be here on time, don't disappear, don't drag this out, kind of a thing. And I think melee players have started to understand that more over the years.
It's a really cool thing to see how much more competitive and how much more of a drive there is to achieve that elite level, that elite status, and compete at the highest level. So we're in a really good era for melee. I know there's every couple months like, is melee dying? Or we lose a sponsorship, we lose a production company, we lose a major tournament, we get C and D'd again. But the level of play continues to grow. The level of play continues to get higher and higher and evolve. And it's the people who are here to stay, the people who are hungry to achieve victory will consistently come back. And that's all we can ask for.
So now we have our time for playing matches, and Hada, I'm not playing on my box today. I just, the way that I slept on my wrist wrong, I can't do the box. So I'm playing on a GCC, which means I will not be playing as Fox today. What? It's going to be super cool. I'm playing, let's see, who am I going to play as today? Who should I play as, Hada?
That's a good question. I don't know who I want to play as either. Are we playing one set, or are we playing an Iron Man, or we should play an Iron Man? That'd be kind of fun.
How about a 3-character Iron Man? Because I shouldn't push super far in terms of time. So three character Iron Man. Okay.
I'm gonna do Fox, Sheik, and Peach.
I guess I'll do. I can't do Fox, obviously. Let's see. I should make this. Fox, Sheik, and Peach. I will do Falcon, Marth, Puff.
Falcon, Marth, Puff. Okay.
So I'll do Falcon first. Let me go ahead and. Okay, I'm searching for you now.
No, we're locked in. See, it's blind. It's blind. So pick whichever one you want to start with.
I already told you who I was starting with, so that's too bad. Now we're just doing. Are we just doing a? Like, are we treating it like a crew battle stock situation or what?
Yeah.
So I'm like.
You wanna go? So if I win with 2 stocks, I keep the 2 stocks.
Got it. Oh geez. I might not beat your Sheik then, but that's okay.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
I'm just working on my jump cancel grabs. Just give me a second. Oh my gosh, am I a tilt up Holy crap. No, never mind. I'm not. Okay. All right. Well, I'm as ready as I can be.
All right, Battlefield?
Yep.
All right, cool. Good luck, have fun.
You too. All right. Come on, Falcon. Not a good start. All right. This. Oh no, I forgot. Holding on the controller. It's only, you know, I never actually. Oh, that would have been so sick. If I get one. No, that was supposed to be. But I did do a teeter cancel. Let's go. Shield grab. No, I wanted to run. I would have need you so hard. No, and I missed. At least I play Falcon in a. Okay, there we go. All right, hold on now. Ah, come on, get the knee. You know, I'm trying to jab. I'm trying to shield grab. I feel like I'm not a half bad Falcon. I'm like a medium bad Falcon.
Oh, I didn't check.
All right, okay, so I got you down to 3 stocks already. That's actually pretty good. Let's go. No, that was supposed to be jump knee. All right, the screen said I hit you, but then you teleported away and your damage was taken back off, so I feel really robbed right now. No, that was supposed to be run off knee. Trust me, I'm kneeing almost. Oh. Okay, that's not great, but that's not awful, I guess. At least I did something after I grabbed you. No! I should stomp there. Okay.
Oh, what?
No! That was pulling out the knee. It's gonna be so good. Why can't I hit you with the knee? No, I didn't L cancel. Dang it.
I didn't turn around. Uh-oh.
No, that was supposed to be short hop back air, and I lost my jump. That's okay. We're living. We're not living. Oh, frick. No. Short hop knee. That's okay. Yes! I hit you with the knee. Let's go, baby. That feels so good. No wonder people are Falcon mains, you know? Oh, no. See, I jabbed. I had the right idea, Hada. I jabbed after I hit the stomp.
Oh, jeez. What happened there?
Oh,
no.
You were scared of the thing, of the down smash. I walked up slowly. Oh no, I didn't jab there. I was talking about. Oh, shield grab. Oh, tilt. No. Wait, no. I totally need you. Oh no. Okay. All right. Come on. I can do the knee still. No. Oh, you were right there. How'd I not hit you? It's got a super big hitbox. I guess we'll take those. No. My jab came, not the jab. I mean, my nair came out. Oh no, I didn't put it out fast enough.
Oh, I didn't hit.
Oh, no way.
What is my up B? What?
Let's go.
All right.
I can't believe that actually worked. I didn't do a side B all game. That's crazy. All right, running off the stage. Oh my gosh. That was awesome.
At 45?
Yep, at 45. Sorry. Slightly early on my part.
That's all right, you're excited.
I'm super excited. I can't believe I took a game. Let's go. All right, I need to work on my insta nair. Okay, the nair came out pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, am I like a Falcon main? Is that what's happening right now? Okay, I just want to take one stock. No, okay, I'm projecting the knee too much. Oh, I was expecting a jump. No, no! Don't die! No, Falcon, it's okay. Everything's okay. You're super heavy. It's all good. Oh, you like that drift? Oh, nice double shine. Nope. Oh, man. Dang, I should have done Falcon, Falcon, and Falcon. All right. I don't know if my Martha's going to be as good here, but I'm not pulling out the Puff versus your Fox, so...
Fair enough.
Let's do... Oh, I can pick the stage, right?
Yep.
So I kind of have to do FD then. All right, let's go. Yep, I'm going to do FD when I don't know how to chain grab at all. That's okay. All right. Okay. Okay, you need to have more damage for... I was hoping... Fox is so fast. Okay. I was expecting you to go to ledge there. That would have been so nice. I did not see L cancel that properly. Oh, no. Well, you know what? That still works. Okay. I took stock. I mean, I should be taking at least 2. Considering the... Ah, frick. Oh, I thought you were gonna go behind me. Frick. You don't even have to DI it. You can just do whatever you want, and I'm not sure exactly where you're gonna land.
Hello?
No, I thought you were gonna jump. I thought you were gonna jump again.
Whoa, that hits. Nice. Okay. Marth.
No, I poked you. Dang it. Frick. All right, get smoked. All right. Okay. I could do this. I can do this. Okay, I really should be careful about landing though. All right, nice. You're so good at just like letting yourself land right in front of me because you know I don't know how to do it. Frick. That was a mistake. Oopsies.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Oh, hello. That's everything, I guess?
Oh, a tipper? I thought you were gonna try to get up right away. No! I didn't think he would like... whatever. All right, I should just do Nair. I tried the SDI. Oh well. All right, I got your Fox down to 1 stock, so I do have to take a stock with Jigs. And you're gonna get the counter pick, so that's nice. Assuming I can take a stock. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
You 3%ed my Jigglypuff.
My bad.
If I die by 3%, then that's just on you. That's on you.
True.
Like if you get an ultra early up smash kill, I'm just gonna say check the disc, you know? All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, that works. That works. 3% versus a stock. I don't know if deserve is the right word. Dang. All right.
All right, going on.
Right. Grabbing you is like not a guarantee for anything. I did jump backwards in order to do a back air, but that's neither here nor there. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's totally useless. Stop grabbing. I mean, maybe just for the sake of mixing it up, but it's totally not worth doing. Dang. All right, I was mashing seasick, and I did not do it. Okay, okay. We're starting to settle into the jig groove. All right, I mean, I keep getting these grabs fortuitously. No, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, we're good. No, jigs.
Hear that? Oh my god, I need to jump around on the control for the first time.
Frick.
That's kind of crazy. Right. GG's.
Well played, well played.
GG's.
My Falcon was kind of cooking there for a minute.
Yeah, if you just clean up the movement a little bit, get a little more nuance, absolutely. I think you got some stuff.
And the Marth just like, I just kept hoping that you would fall into my forward smash on the up throws. I had two perfectly good up throw nairs, get you off stage, go from there. That's unfortunate. But y'all got to see a different side of me. I can, in fact, and have touched other characters. So, there. Let's see. I think that's all for us. Hada, thank you so much for joining me again. You can follow Hada anywhere, including on Twitch, Twitter, and probably other places at Hey Hada. You're going to be someone who's going to be showing up, and everyone will weep tears of joy to see you at in-person events in the very near future outside of Colorado. I'm excited for you to, since you got past the whole college student loan stuff. Like,
Yes.
big waves are coming, and also getting married. That's also a big deal as well. Congrats.
Yeah, there's some big ticket items for sure. Also, if you want to learn more about the Colorado Melee scene, I will be streaming our Colorado Denver local on Mondays from now on. So if you want to watch Melee Monday, which is all of our hitters usually come out to it. We'll have weeks where we'll get Zealot, we'll get Facebook, we'll get Owl, DSJ, all these amazing players, and hopefully we can show them off, and even some hidden boss hitters. So if you're a big fan of combo video content, we also have Fallen, who is going to be featured on the next And Friends combo video, who is one of our local up-and-coming Falco mains. So if you like some Fallen Twitter clips, we can catch her on the stream as well. So also, please follow the podcast at BSM Pod on Twitch and Twitter. And, of course, follow Jesse at Cypher003.
Cool. Also, I was on a podcast the Big Drink Energy podcast, specifically their one called O2 Heroes. You can check that out. I'll put it in the description below. Thank you all for tuning in.